My name's Nace. My title is Catapults, and my project's about what has more tension, springs or bungee cords. And I got the idea from, I've seen catapults in past science fairs, and I thought it was a good idea. My hypothesis was that the springs held more tension and would throw the tennis ball farther, and it was correct. How I made the catapult was I got a board, and then I drilled a holder for the actual launch part, and then I connected it, and then I drilled holes so I could attach the strings. Then I had a rope so it could measure the release point at the same time. So this is the independent variable, the springs and the bungee cords, because I switched them on and off the catapult. And the dependent variable is the distance the ball traveled. So here's my graph. The green is showing the bungee cords, and the blue is showing the springs. The farthest the bungee cords went was 13.4 feet, and the springs was 15.1 feet. And then over here, this is the average of the bungee cords and the springs. The bungee cords went 12.3, and the springs went 14.1 feet. I controlled my experiment by I had a rope, so I made the angle the same every time when I launched it, and I measured it at the same way, and I put the catapult in the same place every time. So here's my data. For the first trial of the bungee cords, it went 11 feet and 7 inches. The second trial went 13 feet and 5 inches. And the third trial went 12 feet and 10 inches. And the total average was 12 feet and 33 inches. And so the springs were, the first trial was 14 feet and 1 inch, and then the second trial was 15 feet and 1 inch, and the third trial was 13 feet and 1 inch, and the average out of all of it was 14 feet and 1 inch. In conclusion, I learned that springs are more powerful than the bungee cords, and what I would do differently is I would measure them before they launch, the springs and the bungee cords, and then you could maybe tell which one's more stretched out. It would probably go farther. This information could be used for toy makers. If they're using springs, you can have them launch stuff farther. And thank you for watching.